Hello, everyone. A very good evening to all of you, and welcome to another session. Myself, Arun Shahu. I'll be your learner success manager for today's session. So, before we get started with the session, please give me a quick confirmation if my voice is loud and clear to everyone. You can confirm me over the chat box. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Now, let me do a quick audio check with our trainer too. Hi, Anand sir. Good evening. For audio confirmation, can you please unmute your mic?
Hi, Arun sir. Very good evening.
Thank you so much, sir, for your audio confirmation. You are loud and clear to us. I've given you the access, sir. You can get started with the session at any time. Thank you, sir, and
Sure,
thank you, everyone.
sure. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Very good evening. Welcome again to the class. Before we get started, yeah. Good evening, everyone. Before we get started, uh, let's wait for 2 to 3 minutes so that other folks can join. And till that time, if anyone is having any issue or any doubts related to any concept, you guys can ping me in chat box, or if you want I can unmute you also, and you can share your thoughts, or anyone who wanted to share any thoughts related to any UX thing or any other stuff, you can tell me. Okay, I'll try to guide you. Okay. Okay, let me check my video once again. No worries. Okay. Okay. Any doubt? Anyone? Okay. Can we have a quick recap what we have covered till now, guys? Quick recap what we have covered till now. One second, guys. Let me put my charger once again. Okay. What all we have covered till now? Anyone in the chat? Or maybe you can raise your hand. I'll quickly unmute you guys. Data collection method. Okay. And UX design. Okay. Few tools. What are the tools that we have covered? What are the tools that we have covered, guys? Ethnographic study. Okay. It is a methodology. Tools, what we have covered? Hotjar. Okay. Other? Survey monkey. Hotjar. Look back. Correct. Okay. Type form and look back. Okay, okay. Survey Monkey, Survey Monkey. Okay. Quick guys, what exactly like why Survey Monkey is being used? Quick one, qualitative or quantitative? Survey Monkey, quantitative. Okay. And look back, quantitative. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me open Figma. Quantitative, quantitative. Okay. And, and what about look back? Okay, let me check. Look back. Okay. Okay. Look back. Yeah. Look back is for qualitative, for usability testing, and Survey Monkey is for quantitative. Like we'll get the numbers. Okay, guys, got it right. So yesterday we have mostly covered. Okay, it's around 8. Okay, let's wait 2 more minutes. So yesterday we have mostly covered. Look by quality by yeah, correct. So yesterday we have mostly covered few demos, and today there are few more other tool demos lined up, guys. Yeah, we need to think on. The fact is that now how we are going to actually implement that in the process, correct? So now we have got many datas, tons and tons of data we have, and now we are with a situation where we can easily get insights out of it. But how, right? For example, uh, if you think I give you millions and millions of paper, okay, and ask you to print the news in that paper, okay, and if I say you, you need to print that much of news in this much of paper, and if I don't give you any tool or any methodologies or any ways by which you can print it, okay, will you be able to print it? Will you be able to print it, guys? No, no, no. Why no? Why no? Why no? Yeah, I'm saying, like, let's suppose I have given you lots of paper, okay, and lots of news, and I tell you you need to print it. Like, let's suppose you have 100 quintal of newspaper paper with you, and you have around many news around, let's suppose around 5 lakh news you need to print in that one. So if I give you and I don't give you any tool or any insights to do this, will you be able to do that, Priyank? No, no. Why no? Because the thing is, I am not giving. Yeah, we can't do that. Yeah. So with lots of and lots of data, first of all, we need to segregate the data. We need to refine the data. We need to find the crux out of it, and then that crux will make the insight. Okay. And we need a medium. Okay. So we have collected many things. For example, you think in that way. uh, in tier 1 cities like Bangalore, Pune, Mumbai, maybe in tier 2 cities also, what that garbage management team does, they go on, correct, they visit multiple societies, multiple houses, and they collect the garbage from there. Okay, and after collecting the garbage, they store it at a place, correct. From there they do the segregation, whatever the things that is recyclable, they send those, or they segregate those waste material for the recycling. Which is not recyclable, they separate it. Then further process is done. Okay, so what is the first thing is collection of all the garbages, okay, to clean the city. Once the collection is done, then the refinement, segregation, bifurcation of different waste materials takes place, so that they can find some good thing out of it, or they can make a proper waste management, correct. So once you have collected all the data, okay, you need a medium to further refine it. Okay, we are at a stage of refining that. Okay, got it, guys? Got it? Perfect. Perfect. Now, with that note, let's get started. Let me share my screen. Let me check some chat. Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. Yeah, correct. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys. Okay, okay. Let's get started. Windows. Let me go to Figma. Okay. Persona, applying design. We go back again. And oh, not community. So as I was saying, guys, here I'll tell you one more thing again. So we can. I'm preparing all the slides in Figma slide. Okay, I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you. I'll show you also what exactly, like how we can go ahead about the slide and how we can do different stuff. So that is one part. I'll tell you in the next module. Okay, and I'll also tell you how to go ahead with the slide creation in Figma, like quick SharePoint, or if you wanted to showcase something to your client, it is super helpful, and you'll be able to do that. Okay, so yesterday, what we have done is, let me go to presentation mode. Okay, so it has two modes. You can present, and you can present plus notes also. Okay, just a quick thing. I take on. Okay, no worries in that. So it is super helpful. So now what I do, I don't go for any PPT or something, because everything is there in the Figma, so no need to go here and there. We have a license, corporate license for Figma, so everything like it, if it is a presentation, or it is a brainstorming, researching, whatever it is, however tools are available, but most of the things, or you can say almost everything which a designer needs or a UX researcher need, that is present in the Figma. So you can do almost every stuff in Figma. Okay, with that note, let's get started. So yesterday we talked about, there was no mental pressure if user thinks on, hey, I like how to go about, how to go ahead with this part. Instagram, like the stories will get disappear in 24 hours. So perfection is not a need. They have just made it for a fun way. Okay, initially the perfection was needed because it was there for a long time. Now they think, hey, it will go away in 24 hours, so why to have a perfection, and they can have an interaction in a casual way. Now, what are the learning objectives? What we are going to learn today? Okay, so we are going to learn how to apply qualitative and quantitative data. Okay, and how to get insights out of it. First thing. Second thing is we'll touch base few online tools. Third is we'll also analyze how to take some informed decisions. As I told earlier also, is that we need to take many informed decisions from the data. So as I'm telling again and again, it is an informed decision, guys. It's not like your decision. So again and again I am repeating the same thing. Always remember, when you are designing some screens, it is the design that should come from the data. It should not come from the some user's perspective, or from yours perspective, or someone else perspective. Whatever the data is saying, you need to prove that. And one more insight I wanted to give here itself. So when you will be joining as a UX designer in different corporate, okay, so there might be a time comes when whatever you design, that is correct. Okay, you know that as per the UX laws, as per the UX ways, it is correct, but client might disagree. Okay, or stakeholder might say you, hey, Amu, or hey, Divakaran, this is not correct, or Kevin, this is not correct. I'm not very convinced with the design. I'm not so sure like how to go about it. So these kind of words might come in front of you. So at that time, your motto should not be like to win the argument. Okay, it's like you need to convince them. And how you can convince them? You can convince them with the help of user data. Okay, or you can convince them with the help of research that you have done. Okay, so what you need to do is, at that time, whatever the data insights, for example, if you have designed a section, okay, where there is a filter, we'll talk about that. There is a filter, okay, UI component filter, and in that filter there are four fields: weekly, daily, monthly, yearly. Okay, and they are saying, no, I'm not convinced, like we should not give a daily insight to the user, we should only give the weekly insight. But from the study, from the research, you found that people or user are expecting that feature. They are getting issues with the not having that weekly daily feature in the UI. So you can tell them, see, these are the insights from these percentages. I'm getting this insight and it should be there. So they have to at the end convince. Okay, they will convinced and they will say, no, this is from the user research, this is from the data is itself saying that, okay, this feature is needed. So they will not they will not argue with you, and you will be able to implement that in the development. Okay, a quick insight, guys. So as I told you, you need to analyze user research data using appropriate data analysis methods to inform design decisions. Okay, the fourth thing that we are going to learn is evaluate data analysis to drive insight that actionable. Like from that informed decisions, how to go for action, how you will make design improvements. Okay, so these are the few learning curves, guys, that we are going to learn today. With that note, let's get started. Okay, so foundation of data analysis in UX research. So, what exactly is data analysis? So, it involves examining both quantitative and qualitative, means both numerical data and both feeling, shares, thought. Okay, and from this one, you will be able to make informed decisions and will be able to take some design improvements. Okay, so data analysis is examining, you are examining basically both qualitative and quantitative data. Okay, now, first, data analysis plays a crucial role, okay, in ensuring user experience design that are user centric and effective. First is making informed decisions, as I told you. So whatever the real feedback that you have received from the user, okay, you will be able to take decisions out of it. The second is, obviously, the user experience will enhance as you are taking the data from the user directly. So you'll be able to enhance the satisfaction, enhance the user experience of that particular application. And third is optimizing resources. Okay, so pinpointing key areas for improvement allows team to, so now you know, these are the areas, these are the stuffs that I need to design, these are the ways that I need to do, for which I'll be able to design something in that way, user will be able to see it. Okay, so you know all the pain points, and you know all the features or all the things that you need to implement. So with that one, what you will be able to do, you will be able to allocate your resources very easily. Okay, and you will be able to perform the task very nicely. Okay, so these are that's why data analysis matters. Why we are doing data analysis? Due to these reasons. Okay, now, so first, what we are doing, data collection. So that we have done, we have collected all the data through various qualitative and quantitative methods. Now we are at data analysis. Okay, now we'll dump all the data at one place and we'll analyze it, so that we can take some actionable item, or you can say we can take we can make some informed decisions out of it. Okay, so there are two types of data analysis again. Okay, one is qualitative and one is quantitative. Okay, let's deep dive. So first is qualitative data analysis in UX research. So qualitative data analysis focus, again, as it is qualitative, right? So it will mostly focus on behavior, emotion, and motivations. Okay, as it is non-numerical data. So what is the purpose? The purpose is we need to get the in-depth insight. As I told you, interview is one of the qualitative data. So we get the in-depth knowledge, in-depth insight. Okay, so purpose will get the in-depth knowledge out of it. Sources, again, I told you, interviews, surveys, focus group, okay, notes, all this thing. And analysis is, will be able to get the uncover or hidden pattern out of it, or behavior or user need. Okay, so through interview we'll be able to understand what exactly is the situation, what exactly is the pain point, and we'll be able to analyze it. Okay, a pretty simple one. So essential qualitative analysis methods, very important, guys, please pay attention here. Very much used in the corporate, very much used. Okay, we have solid example also up coming your way. So in UX research, understanding the main qualitative analysis techniques is crucial. Okay, so you need to understand exactly what exactly is the main qualitative analysis techniques. Okay, why? Because you need to interpret complex data. Datas are so much complex at some times, or it is too vast to segregate or to analyze the stuff out of it, analyze the information out of it. So it is too much important for you to understand the techniques. Okay, so what are those commonly methods? The first is thematic analysis, second is grounded theory, third is numerological analysis. So now understand in the simple way. Thematic, the name says theme. Okay, so what exactly theme in the UX? So theme is basically a tone, or you can say a pattern. So I say red theme, blue theme, teal theme. Okay, themes are in the mobile also. In the same way, theme understand as a pattern. Okay, so identifies theme or pattern in data. Okay, for example, uh, there are 10 users you have interviewed. Okay, and every user is saying, I had a difficulty in at checkout process. I'm unable to see the proper bifurcation of all the prices, all the items. And again, you are facing the same pattern. Like they are saying, I'm unable to make payment. Okay, so again, that is related to checkout, correct? Or someone says, everything was fine, but at the end I am unable to make the action quickly. So they are saying different word, but the pattern is same. Okay, so here you need to identify the pattern, you need to find that pattern. The second is grounded theory. So grounded theory is, you need to build new theories, whatever was not uh, available earlier, but from the data. Okay, from the user insight, you found, oh, okay, Okay, for example, you were in an ethnographic study and you observed 5 user, and you find out, for example, just a physical example, you think everyone is let's suppose everyone is taking a u-turn at a road, okay, and you observed five user, okay, and every time you found while taking a turn at the road, everyone is getting some some issues. They were not able to balance it properly, or some issues, so you observed. In the same way, in the digital also application, for example, they go to login and they wanted to go ahead and register their mobile also, and you find by observation is that, oh, they are struggling to find the place where they need to enter the mobile. Okay, so from that observation you prepared one new theory, something which was not uh, being said, and you found it from the data. And third is personal experiences. For example, here it's not hidden upfront. I'm saying, hey, I'm facing issue with the checkout process, it is not smooth, and I got the data. Okay, so first is examining the pattern out of many users. Second is identifying the hidden one through observation, through their behavior, through their emotion. And third is direct interpretation from the user. Okay, now guys, thematic, when to apply after collecting large volume. As I told you, here need to find out the pattern from interview, survey, or usability test. Large volume is there, and I need to find the common issues, common irritation, or common pain points from large pool of data. And here, what are the key benefits? So first is helps explore user motivation and attitude, and identifies recurring themes, means recurring issues. And here we get clear evidence insight from the user. Okay, so we can improvise on that one. So what are the steps? A simple step, just for your understanding, guys. So first is familiarize with the data, whatever the data is there, try to see the data. After that, generate initial codes. Initial codes means you can understand like initial concepts. After getting the initial concepts, search for the patterns or themes. So let's take example. So you have 100 user data, okay, and they all are saying multiple stuff about a fitness app. Okay, initially you have read all of their for example, all of their pain points or all of their frustration, and you have read someone is saying unable to log in, someone is saying unable to track the fitness, unable to track the water consumption, unable to track the how many steps I have uh, 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 done for the day, for past day, or for yesterday, or for last week, something like this. Okay, so you initially you understand, okay, these are the issues. Now what you are doing, you are actually searching for the theme or pattern. So you will say out of 100, 20 are saying issue in login, 30 are saying issue in tracking, 20 are saying issue in monitoring different body levels. Okay, so third is you identify the pattern. Fourth is you will review it. For example, okay, whether whatever I have observed or whatever I have find the pattern, whether it is correct or not, you will review it. Fifth is you will define, okay, no, this is the issue. Some might be having some of the pattern or some of the thing might be just overcome. Okay, so you need to define it, you need to validate it, whether whatever the pattern or whatever the issue that you are facing is correct, or you are thinking or you are getting from the user that is correct. And once you define it, then you have to name, and you will get the insight out of it. A simple one, guys. Don't get too much thing in your head. Just a simple, first I'll analyze, get initial idea, I'll search for the pattern, I'll review it and define and name it. Quick example, guys. Quick example. Why do people love Swiggy but still complain? Over the chat. Quickly. Just now I have covered this. Why do people love Swiggy but still complain? Guys. Yes, instant food delivery. My question is, people love Swiggy, but they still complain about Swiggy. Why? Any wild guesses, guys? Quick. Quality. Okay. Any other? Desire for further ease of use. Okay. There is one issue that I would like to highlight. Yeah, please, Priyank. Guys, please participate. Okay. Experienced designers among the participant, among the learner. Can anyone tell me? People love Swiggy. They order every day, but they say bad things or complain about the Swiggy. Why? Okay, no worries. Let me break the ice. So, qualitative data. Okay, let me see. Not perfect. Okay. So, quality data is basically feelings, thoughts, and reasons, and not numbers. Okay. So, what happens is in any application, okay, so there are Swiggy, there are Zomato, there are Magic Pin, many other food delivery apps are there, okay, but every time there is a perception, okay, every time there is a desire in the user is that okay, it should be like that. For example, you have selected some food and you find that it can be even more better, okay, so the desire of having perfection, that makes the user feel incomplete, and also that desire of perfection makes the designer to invest more and more time in that one and get pain points from the user, frustrations from the user, and improve it. Okay, so there is almost nothing. Even in the Amazon spend almost 100% of their revenue of first year into the UX. Still, if you interview, you will get some pain points. So my question is, I need to as a designer, my question will be, what are the things that validates basically, okay, what are the things that I should take care, okay, I should go and validate it. Something will be out of the box, or you can say it is not relevant, it's irrelevant. You need to segregate that, okay, that is the thing. So if you design everything as per the demand, as per the pain point, then also there will be some issue, and you need to find out the real issues with the real issues with proper validation, and you can implement that, okay. So that is why, so there are complaints, but you need to smartly handle it being a designer. Now my question is, what frustrates you in food app? Taking the example of Swiggy, quickly guys, what frustrate you guys in the food app? Quickly. Yeah, delivery delays. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. I got it. The restaurant issue. Yes, Divakran, right. Yeah, correct. Ah, that is dark practice. UX dark practices, Samruddhi. We'll talk about this. Auto refreshes every minute. Yeah, correct. So, guys, whatever you are saying right now, okay, you understand that pattern. Cart issue, auto refresh issue, navigation issue, UX dark practices. You are actually finding a theme out of it. Okay, so I can divide that into multiple themes. So first can be login issue. Second is consistent issue, or you can say taste issue. The third can be extra money in terms of you need to add some item for free delivery, so that issue. So you are basically making similar notes, or you can give them a name. Okay, the way I have given: login issue, taste issue, cart issue, likewise. Okay, so this is thematic analysis, okay, where you are discovering the pattern. From you guys, I've just discovered the pattern. Okay, and you have talked about three more three issues of a food delivery app, and you can name them. This is thematic analysis. Okay, now what are the tools, guys? Thematic analysis clear? Pattern, right? You all are clear? Let's move to tools. Got the idea? Okay, others? Okay, perfect. So what are the tools? So first is pen and paper or sticky notes. I simply write, oh, tell me your way, tell me your pain points. I'll simply write. But there are other tools also, like Google Docs to Google Sheets. So we have a demo also today with Google Sheets. We'll try to cover that. Let's quickly move ahead. So first is Lumivero, second is Dovetail, and third is user testing. Okay, so out of these three, many two of them are paid. One is free, but with limited access. So we'll take a look into Dovetail today. So these are the tools to understand the thematic analysis. Means we can capture user interview directly. We can highlight the pain points. We can take the crux out of it, and we can make informed decisions. Okay, so let's go to Dovetail demo. So once you my screen is visible, right? You guys can see. One second, let it load. Okay, can you see, guys, Dovetail interface? Hope it is visible. Okay, perfect. So this is a Dovetail. So here you have home, you can chat, you can search your work. There are many things, but for now, just an idea you think. Okay, so you can create anytime new folder, new project. You can import video, and you can go for connection integration. And there are many upgrades contacts also. Okay, here we have search. I can search the stuffs here, short here, new, and or I can even chat. Okay, for example, let me first go to my project. Okay, this is my project I have created. So you can sync your sheet, your Teams, or this Zoom, Meet, everything is there. So you can anytime sync it. This is an intro. Now let's suppose I have taken an interview. Okay, and someone told me a long paragraph about many pain points. Okay, so it is very difficult for me to make meeting notes. It is very difficult for me to find the crux out of it. Okay, but I want to find the highlights. I wanted to find what exactly user wanted to say in that interview, all the pain points I need to do. So manually, if there are, let's suppose, 100 users, so manually it will very time consuming. So for that one, Dovetail is a very cool tool. So what you can do, for example, so I have captured one video by myself, and I'll, let's suppose that video is, I've explained about Amazon, few good thing and few bad thing. So I'll import that one, you see. So I'll choose file, and okay, so let's suppose Amazon interview Anand. I've given an interview. I'll import one file here. Okay, so it's real time, you see. So this is the interface. So now you see here, this is the video I have uploaded here. So this upload is in progress. Let it upload completed. Now transcription is queued. So this Dovetail is now analyzing my interview. So I need not to do it manually. I need not to make notes with sticky notes. These are old school games. So now we can smartly work with few tools and can easily. Now you see your transcription for Amazon interview Anand is ready. Okay. So now you see this is participant one. If there are multiple participant, it shows multiple. So first I talked about 35 seconds, then I talked about this, then I talked about this. And here, if you go, so here you see I can have a summary also. So now you see here, if I play it, okay, 1 second, guys. Can you hear? Can you hear the video? Can you give me quick confirmation? No, no. Okay, okay. No worries, no worries. Let me again reshare. I think you'll be able to see. Let me give the access. Okay. Still no. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Uh, okay. While sharing, while sharing. Mhm. Or settings, video, audio. Okay. No worries, guys. Let me share that in the. Control V. Okay, guys. I'll see how to do that. But for now, I have just shared that interview. Okay, in the group chat. So you can anytime listen it. So here, what I have done is basically I have talked about Amazon. Okay, so the way you will get user interview and the way you will receive insights from the user in the interview, or maybe they are sharing some screen, they are performing some task, and by the task they might be saying, hey, I'm doing this and I'm getting this error, I'm doing that, I'm getting this error. Okay, you guys can see it. Okay, you can watch it, you can download and you can watch it. Okay, so a simple interview just wanted to show you these kind of pain points or these kind of things you might get, or you might get the detailed one also. Okay, guys, you got it right. So here, this is the interview written. Okay, you are with me now. Quick confirmation over chat, guys, please. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So this is just a sample I told you. Okay. Now, so in that way, you will get multiple videos from the user. Okay. Now, see what happens. So the moment you will play it. Okay, so now it's playing. You see, step by step, it is highlighting where it is going. So you can see this is the first part. Okay. Second part is let's suppose here it is talking about if you wanted to play from here, you can play from in mid also. You see, wherever you want, or let's suppose I wanted to play from last. Okay, I can play it. Okay, so it's not like you need to do like this. Dovetail has given this functionality. Second thing. Third thing is, let's suppose this is the area and here you heard many issues. So what you can do is you can select that area. Okay, for example, till here I find some issues, so here I can make a comment. So I can say because it is my project, so many folks can join, many team members will be there, so I can say uh, eh, hey Kevin, I can say, hey Kevin, see this part of user interview, something crucial. Okay, I can see and I can post it. Okay, so he will get that area, and he can do this. Apart from this, you see, now you see this area here. The third thing is, let's suppose you have selected this, so this is highlighted and you can make it a tag. For example, good, bad, or pain points, frustrations, all these things you can easily mark it. Okay, and I'll be able to see that. I can make a quick note out of it. Okay, the third is it is upgrading, and fourth is a formatting. You can do all the format. Now for the entire one here, I am getting the summary. Okay, this is a summary part. Okay, so if it is a long also, a long interview also, and you wanted to find the summary. Okay, so you can find the summary. So how it has done for me? First, it has created user. In the first, it's created user interface. So here you see, first is user interface and experience, second is content complexity, and third is feature implementation. Okay, so it has summarized for me. I've talked about three things. The first, I talked about interface and experience. Second, I talked about complexity. Okay, third, I talked about the feature implementation. Okay, and here you see, likewise it's saying all the stuff. And here, if I wanted to share this with my team, okay, I'll be able to share to web or to other team member. I can invite and I can share to them. Okay, then second thing is highlights. So it has upgrade, like we need paid subscription, but here what happens is, for the entire thing it will give you a highlight. Okay, for example, he talked about, let's suppose, 1 hour or half an hour, and talked about many good experiences, bad experiences. So whatever the highlights are there, you'll be able to get it from here. Third is tag, as I told you. So you can tag it. So first area, so if you click, like if you have paid plan, and if you click it, select some area and click it, then it will divide that into multiple ways. For example, I'll show you here: user interface, you can think; second, complexity; third, implementation. Okay, in the same way, here it will tag like payment, onboarding, navigation, something like this. Okay, so it will tag automatically, categorize highlights, and create reels that you can easily share, and you will be able to share it. Okay, so these are the fields, so created by you, what are the purpose and all this stuff. And here again, same thing, you can comment, like I have comment done, and these are the contacts. So this is a simple way. So in what areas it can be used? First, interview. If, let's suppose, a video is being recorded for ethnography, let's suppose you are sitting and you are watching and you are making a video, you can analyze it here. They are saying, okay, I'm seeing the Google map and I'm not getting a very good idea, and he's explaining all these videos you can record. whatever the thing that is available in audio or video form or having notes, you can import it, you can take the crux out of it, you can share it with your team, and you can get the insights. A simple one, guys. Got the idea here? Guys, with me? Got the idea how Dovetail works? Let me put in the second charger. Okay, sure. So Priyank, basically, if you see here tags, so in tags, what happens is, let's suppose interview is for Amazon, okay? And I talked about first onboarding. I talked about then discovery, like all the categories, all the sections, all the tiles or whatever, all the banners, okay. Then I talked about the checkout process, and then I talked about the payment process, okay. So with the help of tag feature, what will happen is the entire interview, it will divide into different tags, okay. So this is for the onboarding. These are the pain points related to onboarding, like 4 points. These are the pain points related to payment. So it will take the summary out of it, and it will give you the insight, okay. That is tag. Got it. Okay. Guys, okay. Others got a bit idea on like how, so this is analysis, guys, right? Now we are analyzing. So in the first one, we get a qualitative through interview, we get the interview. Now we are analyzing it. Okay. Uh, Seems like too heavy. Guys, you are with me? Am I audible? Second. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Got it, right? You got the idea. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let's go to next. Okay. So the second is Lumivero. So Lumivero is also same, designed to assist with thematic analysis, and you can efficiently analyze the code or multimedia data. Okay, almost like same thing. Okay, so mostly Dovetail is being used with because of its simplicity, but Lumivero is also there in the corporate, and many companies use it, okay. As I told, Dovetail, so it streamlines data management, enhances collaboration, as I told you, and automates trend visualization, okay, with tags, and making it easier to extract insight from large data set, okay. Tons and tons of data dump here, and we'll get the crux out of it, okay. A simple one. And third is user testing. I already talked about. It's a real-time user interaction and AI driven insights we get, okay. So as it is a paid, so once analyzing is a paid subscription, okay. So it is a paid one, guys, but when you will be in the corporate, you will be able to see. So almost like same, you will put the data, maybe interviews, or maybe frustrations, or maybe irritations, and you will get the insights out of it, the way Dovetail works, okay. So now you got how Dovetail is getting the insights from a qualitative interviews, right, from the interview that we got from the users, okay. So with that note, let's go ahead with thematic analysis using Dovetail. So here, the way I have done, okay, in the same way, what you can do is, participants were enrolled in a month-long fitness challenge where they were required to use the app daily to set and track their fitness and nutrition goals. The app aimed to assist user in maintaining a consistent fitness regimen and a healthy diet throughout the challenge. The scenario was designed to simulate a realistic extended use case to derive actionable insights that reflect long-term user engagement and satisfaction. Follow a step-by-step process to analyze sample user interview data to identify key themes, okay. So what can be done here? A simple one, I'll tell you, then you tell me you got the idea or not. So here there are many participants, okay, and they need to they were actually enrolled in a long fitness challenge. Okay, so every month they will record their sorry day by day they will record their interview about their goals, about their fitness, how they are tracking it, and they will actually make a repository out of all the interviews. Okay, so many participants may be there. Okay, and every participants will let's suppose there are 50 participants that got enrolled, and every 50 and every participants out of 50 will create, let's suppose maybe 10 or 20 or 30, any n number of videos. Okay, where they will describe about their nutritional goals, their fitness issues, or whatever the daily challenge that they are getting. Okay, they will record that. Now, being a designer, if I sit on a pen and paper or on a sticky note to do that, it is quite difficult and time consuming process. So what we can do is we can take all the videos, combine, dump into Dovetail, and we can get the highlights out of it. So it will give me highlights in terms of tags, and we'll be able to get the insights. Oh, out of 50, we every designer, sorry, every user has created many videos. So let's suppose from 50 participants we received around, let's suppose, 300 videos. Okay, of multiple frustrations, or maybe they are liking the app also, we get it. Okay, so we'll dump those 300 into the Dovetail, and in Dovetail, okay, what we can do here, we have a chat option also. I can tell uh, okay, analyze analyze the analyze the videos and categorize based upon the major pain points. So what it will do is it will analyze all the video, and it will give me a crux out of it. Or we have all the videos here. Okay, and participant 1, participant 2, we can take, and we can take the highlights out of it. And oh, we'll get, oh, okay, many of them are facing difficulty in tracking their daily meals. Many of them are facing difficulty in tracking their fitness. Okay, their calorie burned, how many steps they have to taken on a day. So we can get those insights out of it. Now we have a clear idea. Okay, from this one, these are the issues. So we got the pain points. Means what we have done, we have analyzed the data, and now the data is with me. Like whatever the issues are there, that I got. So from data collection, now we have done the data analysis, and we have the insights. Now what to do with the insights, we'll get to know in the upcoming classes. But as this is an analysis one, so now we got the insights. Guys, you got the idea, right? Using these websites to suggest optional, right? Yeah, you can analyze by your way, Divakaran, also. But yeah, see, Divakaran, you can analyze with Google Sheets also, where you are comfortable. But if you have a paid subscription of Dovetail or these AI tools, so getting the insights will be a bit better, in better quality. And the most important thing is you will be able to get it quickly. It's not time consuming. You got it, Divakaran? So if you have some license, okay, or if on a free version, try to get that, and try to see how the results are coming. Whatever the things that you are doing in the Google Sheet, that is also fine. That is also a way. But these are the tools that can make your job simpler. Got it, Divakaran? Am I clear? Okay, perfect. So guys, you got Dovetail, right? Very why you guys are so like it is going heavy, guys? All clear? You can give me a quick confirmation over chat. Okay, perfect. Okay, thanks, Prank. So this is a dovetail. Now, qualitative analysis techniques. Okay, so there are some techniques that help organize and analyze qualitative data to identify patterns and themes. So first is affinity diagram. We have a demo on this one today itself. We'll do it. So here, as I told, so we are getting the theme, we are getting the pattern. So here what we'll do, we'll organize idea and data into cluster, right, revealing the relationship or finding the pattern. Second is mind mapping. So here we'll visualize idea and explore relationship between themes. Relationship between themes. We can structure the data hierarchically. We'll talk about that. And third is display the frequency of word in dataset. So by this one, we can see how many times that theme or that comes. What is the frequency? Okay. For example, every 3 user is saying the same thing, or every 5 user is saying the same thing, or every 10 user is saying the same thing. Okay. So here we are organizing the data. Here we are here basically organizing the data to find the pattern. Here relationship between the pattern, and here frequency of that pattern. Okay guys, so these are the qualitative analysis technique. Very simple one, but very effective. Now, affinity diagram, as I told you. So when to use? After user interview or survey, because dovetail needs user interview, that video we need, right? So after user interview or survey, we organize and group qualitative data, means non-numerical data, to identify common theme and pattern. Okay. The second is during ideation or brainstorm, we categorize ideas generated in a session to find connections. So this is the mind mapping, right? Connections. And here we combine those insights, okay, to take understanding, to get the understanding what exactly is the user need. For example, let's take an example. In the interview, I got three issues, or you can say three pain points related to uh, onboarding. Four pain points related to uh, detailing, means finding the detail for any product, and five pain points related to checkout. Okay, so what I will do is I got it now. From that insight, okay, I'll organize three issues in onboarding. So I'll write onboarding here, onboarding, below onboarding, three issues, detailing, four issues, checkout, five issues. Okay, here what I will do, I'll find the connections. Okay, due to onboarding issue, detailing was the issue. For example, onboarding was not so smooth that uh, user get to know about all the product in time, or during the process unable to find the detail about the product, and due to that only checkout was not smooth. So connection I found it. Okay, and based upon the connection, I'll take a decision. In the onboarding there are many steps. User need to fill many forms or many fields. Due to that, user was frustrated, and till the time he comes to the app, he was so frustrated that he doesn't want to spend so much time in this one, and he left. There was a bounce rate. User left the app without having. So I get the idea. Okay, so this is how affinity works. So what are the simple steps for conducting an affinity diagram? So first is collecting data. As I told you, we'll collect and gather more and more data. We'll take a notes of all the data, or you can see, we'll see how much data we got it. Then we organize the notes. Organize means we'll give based upon similar characteristics, based upon similar patterns, we'll make in a group 1, group 2, group 3. Fourth is level the theme. The first may be onboarding, second may be product description, third may be product pricing, fourth may be checkout, and the fifth is prioritize action. So what we can do? Okay, how to go about it? Okay, what should we design? So we'll talk about this in upcoming classes, but here we'll see how to level the themes. Now, example. the scenario is the UX team redesign an app based booking system after collecting extensive user feedback through interview and usability testing. Below is how they utilized affinity diagram in the process. Okay, so can anyone tell me, uh, the UX team is given a task to redesign a booking system app. Okay, so what they will do after collecting all the interview and usability test? Quickly, guys, what they will do? So UX team is assigned to segregate the data. Correct, correct. More refinement. You need to redesign an app based upon booking system. You got all the data. What you will do? No worries, Divakaran. That's okay, Divashan. Persona. Okay, persona. Yeah, persona will go. So now, on a tool level, okay, persona is there, but for the analysis, what you will do quickly? You have lots of data. Understand the pain point. Persona analysis. Okay. Correct. You will, after that, what you will do is you will cluster it, you will organize the data, and then level the theme. You will make it name. Then you will go to persona, Devakaran. Okay. First, you need to organize the data. So, as Priyank says, what we will do is we'll first make the clustering. Okay. After the interview, we'll make a clustering. Then we'll level it and we'll prioritize redesign. Like what should we do? Okay, how to go about the design? A simple one. So steps to conduct affinity diagramming example. Okay, so here you see the analysis resulted in key improvements in the booking system. So what they have done is, I got the data. From the data, I discovered that there are issues in onboarding. Okay, initially they are unable to see the flights. Okay, unable to book the tickets. Okay, so they got the data, and these simplified steps, what once they got the data, they have simplified the steps of onboarding. Okay, and with the simplified steps, what happened is the confusion, the UI the clarity about the UI got enhanced. Okay, and it enhanced the user understanding. So now you just think of this, that you have analyzed, now you got the pain point. So before solving any design problem, you need to know what is the design problem, right? And to know the design problem, you need lots and lots of data, right? You have interviewed him, you have interviewed them, you have interviewed many people. Okay, you got lots and lots of data, and from that data you have done the analysis, segregation, organization of the data, and from that one you got the understanding. Now you are at a stage where you know all the pain points or majority of the pain points. So how to go about the design decision from that pain point, we'll learn in the next upcoming classes. But for now, with this one, they have got many interviews done, and now after getting the interviews done, they have organized the data, and with the help of that simplified data, what they have done is they have implemented in the UI. We'll learn how to implement that in upcoming classes, but they have implemented, and due to that, the understanding, the experience was good. Overall user satisfaction was increased. Okay, guys, got it? How we do analysis, why analysis is important? Yeah. Okay, so there are few tools for affinity diagram. So affinity is basically we organize the data. Okay, so as I told you, Figma is always there for designer to get to know about the affinity diagram. In FigJam, you can you can go ahead. Okay, let me quickly share you that also. So once you open Figma, okay, let me open here. So here in the top, I have designed FigJam slides. So right now, this three is mostly being used in my organization, but Make is also there. But mostly for the UX research, we will use FigJam. If I click on the FigJam, okay, so in FigJam you have multiple things. Okay, so you see FigJam good for many things like dreaming up new videos and all these things are there. Many things are there. Okay, that we will learn step by step. But for now, just an idea I'm saying you. So here, if you come and there are many things you can see. Okay, I'll tell you in detail, but just for highlight, I'm sharing you here. All the menus and everything is there. You can make something. You can whatever you are making, like affinity mapping or whatever it is, you can make a header out of it. And here, if you go, okay, you will get this one here. Go and write affinity mapping. Okay, so here, one second, guys. My bad. So if you go here, okay, this is for widgets. Okay, here if you go, you'll find many stickers, templates here, and here you need to write. The moment you write affinity, okay, I'm getting, you see affinity diagram and all this thing. Add template. If you click here, you see I got the affinity mapping. So you see group 1, group 2, group 3. Now let's suppose for ideation you need something. So let's suppose, let me delete this one. Okay, I'm just giving you an idea, guys. We'll have a detail in module 3. Okay, and if I go here and select this, or maybe this, I'll delete here. Okay, so now let me zoom in and you will see. So theme, group 1 theme. So I can write on boarding. Okay, I can write product detail. I can write payment. I can write checkout. Okay, and here I can anytime text. For example, I can write too much forms. Second, I can write, for example, okay, I can select this. I can go here. Second, I like long onboarding process. Third, I can write, guys, just an example I am saying. Okay, you think like this. Third, I can write difficult to sign up. So think in that way, like from Dovetail, when you have done the Dovetail activity, from that one tag was onboarding, and he showed like that. Sorry, Dovetail showed three issues: too much form. Second is long onboarding process. Third is difficult to sign up. Okay, now what you can do, you need to make a affinity, you need to make a group so that you can design. Okay, so what you will do is you will take that data from there and you can put in group 1. Similarly, tag 2 can be product detail and you can put all the data. Okay, this is how we can design affinity mapping in Figma. In the same way, we have Miro and Lucid Tag. Okay, so I'll talk you guys in detail about FigJam and Figma because module 3 is very long one. We have plenty of time to discuss everything, so we'll talk. But Miro is also very effective. Okay, so whenever in many organizations, Miro is also being used extensively for affinity, for user journey map. Okay, we'll talk about it. So Miro is also very powerful tool. So being a UX designer, you should have a basic knowledge of Miro as well. Figma is there. So in every interview, they will ask you, you know Figma, you know FigJam. So your answer should be yes, because it is 93% market capping. Figma, like Figma owns 93% of market in design industry. Okay, so Figma is a must. You have to have a master in this one. Okay, or you should know how to design FigJam and make Figma slides. But there may be a situation they might ask you the knowledge of Miro also. So Miro is super important, guys. So the first tool is for Affinity diagram is Figma. I told you, right? It's a collaborative whiteboard for organizing idea. Just now I told organizing idea, your organizing idea. Okay, and creating affinity diagram in real time. Okay, the second is Miro. It provides an intuitive drag and drop, very super, very powerful Miro, and you can get you can easily design many stuffs in Miro also. Okay, so it provides an intuitive drag and drop interface for clustering ideas and conducting affinity mapping with team collaboration. Okay, and third one is Lucid Pack. So Lucid Pack is also for the brainstorming and affinity diagram. Okay, we'll do this exercise like sticky notes, easy to use templates. Okay, so here what exactly we need to do is creating an affinity map with one second, creating an affinity map with Miro. So the health and fitness app industry is highly competitive. Okay, with users expecting seamless experiences, personalized features, and reliable performances. Recently, the development team has gathered a feedback from multiple sources, including app review, customer support, user survey. Okay, what is our task? Our task is to analyze this feedback and identify the key areas of improvement. So what we need to do is we need to use a Miro tool. Okay, I'll show you. This is a tool, very powerful tool. Okay, we need to use Miro tool, and in Miro tool, for fitness application, for health and fitness application, we'll organize the data. We'll see how the organization works. We'll see how to take the insights out of it and how to design the same thing with the help of AI also. Because there are situations, guys, where you need to act faster in the industry. Every time you won't be having a flexibility to spend hours or days in designing. There could be a quick demand, like might maybe your manager or maybe your client say, hey, these are the pain points. I quickly need a affinity map out of it. So there is no time you go and write. You need to quickly take that, analyze it, put in the affinity map. Put in the Miro, type some prompts for the AI, and take the crux, do some adjustment, and give it to initial to client for the initial idea. This is super important. Okay, so we'll do it. So now you need to think from a health and fitness perspective, what are the categorizations are possible, guys. Okay, so we'll have a Miro demo now, but it will take some time. So should we take a quick break of 10-15 minutes, then go for Miro in one stretch, or you want to divide quickly, guys? Perfect plan. Should we take a break, right? So that we should not, yeah, so that we should not break in between the Miro demo. Others, guys. Okay, okay, so no worries, let's take a quick break off, but we'll make it very quick. We have two more activities to do. Okay, so we'll take a quick break, guys. We'll jump into Miro world after a short break, and I'll just open a poll for you guys. One second, I'll launch a poll. Okay, please give us your feedback. Okay, and uh, right after the break, let's meet at 7:35. Okay. And we'll jump into Miro tool hands on. Okay, guys. Okay. Please give your feedback and then we'll jump into Miro. Okay, guys. Let's wait for 2 to 3 more minutes so that everyone can join. Okay. Okay. Hope you all are back. You can give me a quick confirmation over chat. Okay. Rajiv, Alekhya, Samruddhi, Khushbu. Others? Kevin, Divakaran, Ammu. It is super important, guys. Please give me a quick confirmation you all are here. One of the widely used tool in design industry, widely used tool. So that's why I'm yeah. Okay. Please give your valuable feedback also, guys. Super important for us. Okay, here. Hope everyone is back from the break. So let's get started with the Miro. Okay, I'm ending the yeah, Paul. Thank you who all have participated, and let's get started with this one. Okay, so with that one, this is Miro. Okay, now the first thing first, as you all know, what happens nowadays is uh, AI is in trend. Okay, so in my organization also, just 1 second, guys, just 1 second, huh? Just 1 second, just 1 second, just 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. So, yeah. So as you know, nowadays what is happening? So it is so you think in that way. I'm also working on kind of same application in my organization also from last 2 years. So what earlier it used to be there in the industry is that think Miro as a tool being used in many industry, okay, for brainstorming for UX research, okay. Similarly, inside the uh, organization, there are many tools which are internally used, means B2B. I told right, business to business and business to customer. Okay, so in the industry also, what happens is there are many internal tools, or you can say within the organization, tools are available which are being used extensively for multiple purposes, multiple functions. Okay, so in that one, what they are doing is now they are integrating AI. Okay, for example, initially Miro was there. Okay, and user can use Miro by the way they wanted to. For example, if I wanted to write some text, I can go and write. But now what they are doing is they are creating a chatbot. So this thinks this as an AI chatbot, and instead of I am doing it, I'll give a prompt or command to the chatbot. Hey chatbot, you do this task for me. Okay, we'll take a detailed look into this one. Okay, how it enables and how this is extensively being used in industry now onwards. So it is my word to you guys is that if you master in this feature or in this skill, like to analyze the AI tool, how this AI tool can make the things easier in an application, and if you can design with proper research with the help of Figma tool, then you will be the most picked one in the interview. Why? Because interviewers, companies are looking for this skill. Being a designer in my organization, I'm extensively using this functionality, this skill in my organization to make the things smoother, and they are liking it because it is actually reducing the workload on many employees and also giving the results very faster and smoother. Okay, so you need to master how AI tool works. Okay, what are their logics, and you need to think in that perspective, because if that is there in you, you will be the most picked. And in the interview, if you showcase these kind of skills, your hands-on on AI tool, the way AI tool can make the UX process smoother, make the application user smoother, you will be the most picked one candidate. Take my words. So try to analyze how AI works, just don't use it. Analyze how it works, what is the logic out of it. Okay, that's why I've given you. Okay, you got it guys, right? Why AI tool is important? So don't just use it. Okay, try to understand the logic behind it. Okay, perfect guys. So we'll take a look into it now. What is the task in front of us? Let me first okay, so let me okay, so the task is categorization of different sections, or you can see different areas or features of health and fitness app. Okay, so think in that perspective. You have got the interview done, usability testing done, and you are with the data. Okay, so we'll categorize. So for that one, let me first close it. Okay, once you can again open it here also. Okay, no worries in that one. Now we'll take first a frame, a quick intro. This one here, this is a move tool. You can move the things here, formats and flows anytime. Like for example, diagram, if you want, you can make the diagram. You see, like add shapes and all, you can do it. Okay, so it is pretty simple. You can put shapes here. Okay, just an idea I'm giving you, and you can do it. Okay, so here we have okay, let me go to a blank board, and these are, let me close this again. Okay, here you can do formats and flows. This is templates, multiple templates are there. Okay, for example, image creation, ideation, brainstorming, you see many templates are there. This is a text tool. Sorry, this is sticky note. You can write whatever you want, and we'll use it. This is a text. Whatever you want, you can write. For example, Anand. Okay, you can write it. Okay, and here this is a diagram. Tools, median integration, shapes, fills. We'll use this also. I'll tell you. Undo and redo. Here you can. This is untitled. So here I will write affinity diagram underscore. So writing is also very important, guys. Okay, you need to write everything, proper naming and labeling. Health app. Okay, affinity diagram health app. This is the name. Here, this is export this board and upgrade. Here we have few reactions like hurt reactions and all you can give, burning reactions, wow reactions you can give, all this one. Here activity. Okay, what are the activity you have done as a board, as a team? Here is basically record, start a call, and you can do it. Okay, these are advanced features. Here, like all the board members, whatever, all are there. It will here. You can present this and you can share this. Export. Here, zoom in, zoom out. Here, help. Here is one frame. It is the same frame which is there in the Figma. Okay, so let me first create a frame. Okay, the moment I here create a frame, add frames. So I've created a frame here. So now let me zoom in. Sorry, let me resize it. Okay, and I'll give a name to this frame. Let's suppose affinity diagram health app. Okay, one. Okay, I have given a name here. Now, so I have given a name here, affinity diagram health app one. Okay, diagram one, it is maybe two diagram, three diagram, four diagram. Okay, so affinity diagram looks like something like this. Let me first show you that. So here we are categorizing. Okay, so if you go here, you see it looks like this or it looks like this. Okay, okay, you can see. Okay, so affinity diagram looks like this, where what we do is we can basically organize. For example, you think uh, inside shirts, okay, or maybe in the top may have shirts, sleeveless shirts, uh, tight fitting shirts, something like this. Then inside bottom we can have pant, leggings, jeggings, jeans, whatever it is. Okay, in the same way we can categorize in terms of modules: onboarding, uh, detailing, okay, pricing, product description, checkout. All this you can easily do categorization. Okay, so it looks like something like this. Now this is the affinity diagram. So what we will do is we need to create, let's suppose go ahead with four categorization. Okay, so now you guys tell me what are the four categorization you guys needs to take. So I'll either click here or press T here. So the task is health and fitness. Okay, and we got multiple app reviews, customer support, service. Okay, done. So what are the areas you wanted to cover? So for example, onboarding. Okay, board, BOARDING, onboarding. Guys, this is one. What could be the other? Quickly tell me, guys. Quickly. Session scheduling. Okay. More guys. Okay. Let's say diet planning. Okay. Where we can have multiple this thing, multiple areas we can cover. Think in that perspective. What could be the fourth thing, guys? Third thing. Tell me the third thing which you wanted to take. Payment. Okay. Payment. Okay. What is the fourth? What should be the fourth we take? Workout type, health checkup monitoring, plan details. Okay. More. Type of workout, deals. More. Tracker, checkout, payment almost same. Checkout, medical history. Okay. Tracker, deals. Okay. Let's suppose tracking. Okay. Let's see this. Tracking. Okay. So these are the four major areas that we got to know. Okay. So what we will do now in the affinity mapping. Okay. We'll categorize the issue under these areas. Okay. So here the areas are onboarding, diet planning, payment, and tracking. Okay. So we will first categorize this. To categorize this, we need four quadrants, or you can think four areas. Okay. So we'll go ahead and here, if you click here, you have shapes and lines. Here I have line. I'll select this. I'll click here, and if I do, I'll easily able to do the lining. Okay. You see. Now I'll press Alt and copy this, or you can say Control C, Control V also. I'll click here. Okay. I'll click here and I can press Shift for smooth transition, and I can come here like this. Okay. Make it long, for example, so that the bifurcation is quick. Go up here. Okay. And I'll make the sections. And I'll make it center. Let's make it center. Okay. This is also center, and this is also center. Okay. Let's make it this center also. If you, with shift you can go faster. Okay. So now this one, this is the center. Now what I will do is I'll go here, guys, click on the shape, and let's take one shape here. Okay. And the moment you see here, so this is the shape, this is the font, this is the size, font style, alignment. If I wanted to insert some link, all this text color, whatever that is, highlight text, I can highlight. Border style, so let's suppose border style, keep it no border. Okay. And here sorry, this is comment, so let's keep here, and here this is the color I can choose. Okay. Now this is for one. Second, what I can do is I can go here and put this second. Okay. I can go here again, Control C, Control V. I'm making the section, guys. Okay. You see. And the moment you click, you can make alignment. You see, center align or something like this. I click here, I select, I can make alignment. Okay. I can make center align. In the same way, I select this and go for this alignment. You see here, and you see this is not aligned. I'll go here, click here, and the moment I come here, this is, sorry, you come here, and the moment you click here, you'll be able to align it. I click here, go here, center align. Click here, go here, center aligned. Okay. Now let's change the color for quick bifurcation. Let's make it blue. Let's make it this color, and then let go and let's make it green. Okay. So my first thing is onboarding. Second is diet planning. So again, I'll click on T or press T, and here I'll write on BOARDING onboarding. Here you need to reduce the font size. Okay, let's change the color also. Let's take it black. Control A for full selection. Okay, and now select this, come here. Okay, what you can do again, select this, press shift, select this. Second, it's same as exam. Yeah, correct. Right, Samruddhi. So now click here and make this center aligned. Okay. Now it is center aligned. Okay. The same I can copy. I can go here and paste here. Okay. You see. And here the second is diet planning. Okay. So here I'll write diet planning. Okay. In the same way, I'll select this, alt, copy, or maybe Control C, Control V. I select this, again select this, go here, this one, go here, this one. Okay. Here, Control A, and we'll write payment. Okay. Now, after payment, we have tracking. Okay. So let's suppose what we will do here is again alt, come here, and let's suppose we have written health tracking. Okay. Health tracking. Now again I'll select this, go here, make it centered. Okay. So this is how I made a simple 4 sections with the help of frame. Anytime you can zoom in, you can see. Anytime you can zoom out and you can see. Okay. Till now it is clear, guys. Got bit idea of Miro? We are good here. Okay. Others? Okay. Now in onboarding we can have multiple things, right? Multiple pain points or multiple sections or multiple frustrations from the user, correct? We can write down all the frustrations, or we can write down all the sections, whatever you feel. So for that one, let's take one sticky note similar to this one. Okay. uh, this one, so let's take this one. Okay, put here. Okay, and first thing what we can do is, let's go here and here. Okay guys, let's two sections so that you can easily understand. So in onboarding, what we can write, for example, I am saying form. Okay, form is simple. I'll show you for those who are new to the design industry. Form is like, form UI. So you see, this is form UI. Okay, you see this one. Okay, where you see this one. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, the moment you fill the input and all these things, okay, this is form. Okay guys, now here let's now go form. First thing, second thing could be, you think here. Okay, what could be the second thing, guys? Quickly in onboarding. Quick guys, in onboarding, login. Okay, Let's write login. What can be the third? Third. Guys, please. Duration. No, Pushpa. Think more. Think more. What could be the subcategories here? What could be the frustrations here? That we are organizing the data inside a group. Everyone, what can mean the onboarding? Ventilation. Okay. AC music. Okay. Okay, good thinking. Others? We have 27 participants. Reset password. Okay. Let's say password. Okay. Now we'll take one sticky note and put here. What can be in the diet planning, guys? Diet planning. Diet planning. Quickly. Diet planning. Quick. Protein options, calories. Okay. Protein options, calories. Okay, let's write calories. Okay. After calories, quick guys, what can be the second one? Taste, age. We can write demographics. Okay. After this, guys, what can be the third one? Quickly. Calories, demographics. Weekly, mid. Okay, that age, weights, everything comes under demographics. Quick diet plan. More. What can be in diet plan? Quick, guys. Okay. Or maybe we can write preferences. Okay. Now, in the payment, what can be the sticky note? In the payment, guys, payment. Right. Options. Okay. First is options. Second, guys, think from payment perspective. Okay. Mode of payment, prepaid, postpaid. Okay. Billing address, drinking water. Okay. CTA, mode of payment, discounts. This is what I'm. Or you can write discounts. Okay. Third, what can be the third? Quick one, guys. Third, quick, guys. Third, let your creative juice flow. EMI options. Okay, we can have EMI options now. Or here we can write mode of payment. Let's suppose mode of payment. Okay, mode of payment, discount, and EMI option. Now, third could be, let's put sticky note here. Health tracking. In health tracking, guys, what could be a mode of payment? You can think of like credit card, debit card. EMI options, you can think of payment. The way you are doing the payment. On EMI you are doing, or pay letter you are doing. Okay, that is one. Got it? Someone asked this question. Got it right? Anubhav, both are different thing. Yeah. Now health tracking. Footstep. Someone written footstep. Okay. Now, second, guys, second under health tracking. Quickly. Okay. Health tracking, under health tracking, guys, more. Heart rate. Okay. Uh, more, guys. Calorie burnt, BP, heart rate. Okay. Here, one we can as we are tracking the health. Okay, so we can have water intake, we can have food intake. Okay, like you are tracking, right? So we can have, right, intakes. Okay, and then we can have, guys, third one. Quick. Third. Weight, age comes under demographics. Calories burnt. Okay, maybe uh, you can write burnt calories, let's suppose. Okay, calories. So when you will be doing this, you will be doing it with team. Okay, so multiple things will come. You can anytime rearrange the thing, you can anytime edit it. Okay, so now, thanks, guys. Now you can think, I have organized the things here very efficiently. Inside onboarding, I have all the things. Inside diet planning, I have calories, demographics, preferences, health tracking, payment. I have all the thing in front of me. Okay, now, so here I have created a quick affinity mapping. Let me delete this. Okay, I have created a quick affinity mapping, and here for a health app, what should be there in the onboarding, or what are the frustrations, diet planning, in the payment, in the health tracking. I have easily seen all the things here, and it is going good, and I'm finding now I can do multiple things with this one. Okay, there are ways by which. So first thing is, I select this and I can present. Okay, so now you see it is in present mode. Okay, I can see here, if you stop presentation, you'll be to stop it. Now if I presenting, so someone can give me a wow, it is nice. Okay, they can give me this reactions. Okay, now it is in here. Okay, now you see. So once I stop it, I'll come to this first. Second is, I'll go here, click share. I can invite anyone, or I can copy it. Okay, I'll go here, click here, and this Miro is loading, and person can see it. Okay, I can easily quickly share. Second, the third thing is in the Miro. Let me delete this. Now here, what you can what are the other things that you can apply here is, you go here, click here. Okay, and you can make this in tabular format also. Okay, you can make this in timeline also, you can make this in Kanban also. For example, let's suppose you gather the data. Now you have the categories with you, where you need to focus and you need to pay, you need to find out the time, you need to finalize the time out of it. Okay, so what I will do is I will put the timeline for each and every category. For example, I wanted to focus on diet planning first, then health tracking, then payment option, and the last, I wanted to go ahead with onboarding. So, first, a table. So, the moment I click on the table, you see, it can easily create a table for me. Okay, so we'll talk about the AI letter one. The first thing here, you see, this table is coming. Now, here, I can go here, template, uh, go to table here, and here what I can do, I'll talk about the AI also, letter one, how you can generate. But here, let's write, you can drag also, but as AI is generate a table for me. Okay, let's see. So you now see it's generating a table. So in the moment you can, you think, okay, I need to go ahead with the timeline, I need to go ahead with multiple other thing like Kanban view or a user journey view, you can do it. So here I have simply told this one, here I need to create a table, it has created table for me. Okay, now that what it has created a table like project kickoff, requirement gathering, priority, all thing. Now you see, now this is a table for me, and if I let's suppose press control here, and here if I select this one, okay, select this one, let's suppose, and I drag it here. Here I go here, this is the all this. Okay, and if I go here and I paste it here. Okay, so what I can do is, in the same way, here you see all the sticky notes are there, and I what I can do is, here I can easily uh, do all the thing in the table also. I'll show that how you can do. So let me first undo. Here I have this one. So in the form of affinity also, this is a quick table for me. Okay, and I can easily add to canvas. And now I have two options. Either I select it and write it, for example, FORM form. Okay, and I can write the description for this, but let me do like this. Select this, and one second. Copy. You see, it quickly got here. Okay, now instead of this, let's suppose what you do is, here, let me zoom out. Okay, select. I've selected all this one. Okay, and what I want is, I want all this to should to come table. I select this. One second, let me copy it. Okay, I want affinity this also. So I'll go here, I'll copy all this, alt copy, and paste here. You see, it has now successfully pasted for me. You see, login, mode of payment, discount, password, everything is now pasted for me. Here, whatever the description I wanted to write, for example, form should be simple and quick. Okay, just an example I'm saying, you guys. Now login. Okay, login should be easy. Mode of payment, card, cash, COD. Discount up to 30%. Okay, password you can write, alpha numeric, something like this. Got it, guys? Here, and with that one, let me, okay, now I'm here, and Here I can write in the same way EMI options, calories, footstep, demographics, everything. Now let's suppose this is in a table format, okay? And I want to see few other Gantt chart. Gantt chart means in the timeline, okay? So go here in the top, okay? So here we have one more thing, title. So you can give the title name, for example, affinity mapping health app. Okay, you have given the title. Okay, so this is type title, and here you see I have layout. Okay, click here. Here I have three options: table, timeline, and Kanban. Right now I'm in table format. Click on timeline. The moment you click on timeline, you see now what magic happens. You see it has given me in different time zone, and it has synced with the let me 1 second, let me show you clearly, guys. Let me take this here. Now you see here focus mode. So here we have focus mode, back to canvas, and focus mode also. So click here, you'll go to focus mode. So you see here, okay. So project kickoff, design phase, and everything, and you see here. Let me minimize this. Back to canvas, and you what it has done for me is it has basically today requirement gathering design phase it has created for me, and I can easily do this one. For example, let's suppose I am this footstep calories, I'm here, okay, and I wanted to shift this to, let's suppose, requirement gathering, okay. 1 second. Okay, footstep. 1 second, something. Okay. So I'm here, okay, and I can add notes here also, and I can open recording side one, open. 1 second, guys. Yeah, more actions. So what you need to here do is here you need to click notes here, and here, for example, it should be in discount. You see, and that discount it can come to any phase. You see here. Okay, got it. So in the same way, discount so should be completed in requirement phase, or if you want timing you can do the timing also, okay, like this. So you can easily find the time, and we have one more way I'll show you. Go here, click the layout, zoom in. We have Kanban view also, so very less used, but used, guys. But in many organizations they use this one also. So you see password right now, remaining cards not started, in progress. So for, let's suppose footstep, I wanted to make it in progress. So right now it's in progress, okay. And here I can write. So for example, whatever the record I wanted to do, open comments, and I can comment here. So leave a reply, for example, footsteps are important, make a simple UI design. Okay, I enter. So the moment I enter and close this, here that record is there. Okay, for me. And if you click here, one comment, I can see it. Okay, I'll zoom you and show you 1 second. So here, so let's suppose I'm at this place, and here it's in progress. I can say footstep, and for footstep, I see there's one comment. I click here and I can see. So someone can say in my team, hi Anand, footstep UI is done, and I'll share you I'll share you Figma link soon. Okay, Let's suppose here itself he mentioned. So the moment he mentioned, and I came here, I click here, I can see two comments. Okay, I'll go and I can see, oh, okay, someone is saying me. Okay, so this is a way by which you can design in tabular format in different other affinity mapping. Now for the same thing, guys. Okay, for the same thing, let's see. So this is designed by me. Now, as I told, I have this AI in place. Okay, so I'll go to AI and let me close this. And here I'll say I need to create an affinity mapping having four sections: Viz, BOARDG, onboarding, diet planning, payment, and health tracking. Okay, also follow subsections for each category, each category in the below ways. Okay, so I'll come on BOAR, onboarding. Under onboarding, form, login, password. Okay, then diet planning. Under diet planning, calories, demographics, 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 and preferences. Okay, under payment, preferences. Okay, under payment, mode of payment, discounts, EMI options, and under health tracking, HEAL, health tracking, footsteps, intakes, and burnt calories. Let's suppose burnt calories. Okay, I simply click go. Now you see, Sidekick is thinking. Its name is Sidekick. I'll create an affinity map on the canvas with these four sections. It's creating automatically. You see how it is creating. Okay, it has now created. Now say, give different colors. Now you see. Now give different shapes also. Okay, sticky notes are okay, so they can't change. Okay, so now I liked it. I say add to canvas. I'll close this. You see. Okay, let's say 5. Now you see. Okay, it has created for me quickly. I need not to do manually, but manually has their own way. So here you see I've created this one with the help of AI also, the affinity, and it has created one. Guys, got it? this is how the okay Pushpa, adding login adding login Excel, can you repeat a bit fast for me? Yes. Yeah, after adding login. Okay. Okay, Pushpa, I'll take your question. So guys, rest. You got it? Okay, okay, that one is easy. Okay, okay. Guys, it is easy, super cool. You can give me a confirmation. You all got the concept, right? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, perfect. Everyone is with me. Pushpa, I'll sit with you after the class. Okay, and whatever the doubt you have, I'll show you in the mirror. Okay, Pushpa. Guys, everyone is with me. Perfect. Now, okay, thanks, guys. Now, let's quickly go to, so this we have done. So Miro fitness app. Now a case study, guys. So back to concept. So these are the two. So we have touched base Miro and this one very important and super cool tool. Now background. Despite having a strong recommendation algorithm, Spotify struggled to capture the nuances of individual user preferences. Okay. So what is the objective? To refine and improve the recommendation system by gaining deeper understanding of the emotional, right? So despite having strong recommendation, Spotify was struggling. Okay, so what is the objective is to understand deeper about the emotional and situational factor of users so that they can go ahead with the musical choices. Okay, so what is the data collection they might have done? So they must have conducted interview to explore music selection in different situations. Example, studying, workout, relaxed mode. They have done this one, right? They are doing workout, it's relaxed. So what are the choices? Then here the thematic analysis comes. So found themes like mood-based listening, situational choices. Okay, so depend on different mood, they want different songs. Okay, so they have created a analysis. Based upon the analysis, what they have done is they have made a context aware feature. Means they understood the day, location, and person. Persona means you think of uh, a kind of a fictional character, or you can think of a age group, or you can think of a person in that context. Okay, so they think of all the situations, like at what time, at what location that person is. They have enhanced that algorithm and they have put, for example, top picks for you. Hey, it is afternoon, you wanted to go on romantic, or you wanted to go on rock music, something like this. So this, by this way, what happened is user responded positively. Okay, so simple, there is no much thing here. You need to think is, whatever the issue, you understand the issue, go deeper inside the user research, take the insight, and based upon the insight, just implement it. Okay, so what are the key takeaway? Spotify noticed that people don't always want the same kind of music. Okay, sometimes you want workout music, sometimes you want sad, sometimes calm focus music. So what Spotify did, watched how people listen at different time, try to understand their mood and situation, then suggested song that fit that moment. That's why Spotify often feels like it gets you. Guys, clear? Thematic? Got this? Okay, perfect. Now, perfect. Let's go ahead. Quantitative analysis in UX research. So till now, we were doing the qualitative feeling. Now we'll take a touch base on quantitative, means numerical data. So first, objective, source, and outcome. So what is the objective? Objective is identifying the quantifies pattern, okay, in the user behavior. Sources, A/B testing, survey, usability testing. Outcome is we get the data, we get the insights. Okay, this is the quantitative data analysis. Now, descriptive statistics. So, what is descriptive statistics? Here, we focus on average. For example, out of 100, what is the average they are happy? We got to know about the median. What is happening in all these things? We go on a descriptive mode, on a large mode. A/B testing, as I told you, will compare between the options, which design performs better. And correlation is again relationship between the variables, or you can see, does a higher user satisfaction score lead to more frequent app usage? So you find out the correlation between the data that you have. Okay, now the same step, you will collect the data, clean the data means analyze it, aggregate it. Once you analyze and aggregate, you will visualize the insights and interpret. I got the data, I removed the chunk, remove the junk, then I will aggregate it, I will analyze it, I'll make the informed decision, and I'll interpret it. Okay, a simple one. So here, what is the step? You have collected the data on user demographic and drop-off points. You have cleaned the data by removing the incomplete responses, means junk you have removed. Then you have simply analyzed the pattern. What is the common drop-off point? What is the stages of age group? All this. You have visualized the drop-off rating using charts. Okay, so you visualized all the data, like where was the drop, how is the rating, all this with the help of certain data sets. Okay, and then you have given the results. You have taken the interpretation and you have given the results. A simple one, the same. So steps to conduct quantitative data. Okay, the analysis, what they have done is, due to this there was an enhancement. So what they have done, whatever the junk was there in the sign in process, okay, they have simply removed that junk and they have taken those user data which are complete. So that might be, they found the pattern is, they just want email and password, sign in and sign up. They found this pattern and they have implemented this. Okay, yes or no. So you have put the question, in what format you want a sign in process, simple step or form step. So majority of them told simple step, so you have implemented this. Then you have put the question and you got the answer. You want a reset password link on email, so you have done this. So by doing this, what was the outcome? The enhancement was done and user was satisfied, UX was enhanced. Okay, a simple one, guys. Now, there are few tools also available for quantitative data analysis. So IBM SPSS is again a paid tool, and Tableau is a paid tool, but it's being used. Typeform we have already used. We have Google Sheets also. So we'll have a demo now for Google Sheets. So now let's have a quick look into IBM SPSS. Okay, so it's a comprehensive software platform which predicts analytics. Okay, so it is used for analysis, like how the data is being stored, what is the insight that I am gaining from all this data. So it gives analysis out of it. Okay, Typeform we have already used earlier. Okay, you can prepare multiple questions and you can get the answers out of it, and you can take certain decisions. So it is a versatile form building platform that facilitates engaging surveys for deep insights. Okay, the third is Google Sheet. We'll take a quick look how you can, let's suppose you have thousands of user data, okay, and they have given some score. So you wanted to sum it, you wanted to average it, right? As I told you, you need to average out. So if there are lots of data, so how you can average, how you can make a sum out of it, how you can put the data over there. Okay, so we'll take a quick look into Google Sheet also, how you can use it. Most of you must be knowing Google Sheet, but just have a look. And the fourth one is Tableau, one of the powerful tool. So here it's more here it's a real time user interaction, means many user can interact with this tool simultaneously for any analysis, and you can have a detailed annotation for in-depth qualitative analysis. Okay, guys, so let's have a quick uh, view on Google Sheet. So once you log into Google, okay, go here, go to Sheets. Okay, here go to blank this one. Now, as you must be knowing, you can, for example, uh, let me got it. Let me close this. Okay. Before this, here you can have to-do list, annual budget, monthly budget. They are the template gallery. Okay, you can find template gallery from here, and here you can hide all templates. For now, let's go ahead with blank spreadsheet. Here, just for example, you can you can write here user data gathering. Okay, let's suppose. So here I want, uh, let's suppose, username and satisfaction scores from app usability, guys. Okay, let's see this. So now, okay, so now this is this one. Now I'll simply, what I will do is here, this is one, and I'll give the name of, let's suppose, user set 1. Okay, and here let's suppose I have given name Amu, Prank, Divakaran, Cabin. Forgive me, guys, if my spelling is mistake. Khushbu, and let's say Amu, Priyank, Divakan, Cabin, Khushbu, and let's say Amit. Okay, so I got the my satisfaction score here out of 100, let's say. Okay, so how you can do it here, you have written the scores. Let's suppose out of 187 by Amu, 67 by Priyank, 78 by Divakaran, 90 by Kevin, 56 by Khushbu, and 34 by Amit. Okay, so this is just an example. Now you think you have a large data set, okay, in the same way, and you wanted to test whether the application that you have designed, it has a satisfaction score. So you need to find out the total score out of that one, and you also need to find out some average. Okay, so let's suppose you wanted to sum at some time. Okay, so to do the sum, let's suppose here total average, average. Okay, so here I want total, so I go here, write equals sum. Okay, the moment you write here, okay, you can choose this colon, you can there's an error. Oh, 1 second, guys. Here you write equals, you can sum all the values here, right? So the person, the folks who all are there, you can easily create a summation here. You can put down, you can write the formula here in the file, and you can make the, for example, sum, and you can select the values here. Okay, for example, and like this one, and if I create, so I get the 412, and here also, if you see, so it is coming 412. In the same way, guys, here you can make the average, a simple one. Okay, you all know, right? So you can make a average also. In the same way, you can make a average also. Okay, so you can select from here to here. You can click this, and in this way you can make an average. So here this is the average. So 68.66, and user satisfaction score, that is CSAT score we call it, in my organization it is 72. Okay, so 72% is needed. So in this case it is 68.66. So I can say 69. Okay, so 69 is less than 72. So here this is not the this is not the uh, design that we are looking for. So we can say like this: designers need to rework on the designs as CSAT score, or you can say customer satisfaction score. C for customer satisfaction score is less than the desired one. Okay, guys, got this Google Sheet? Simple one, pretty simple, super cool. Others? Perfect, guys. Okay, with that note, let's quickly go to, I have given the Google Sheet demo. Okay, this is a scenario, guys. So we have already performed this. You need to you can practice with the help of Google Sheet here. We have already performed. So whenever you feel like having questions or having data, you can put in the Google Sheet. You can find the insights out of it. Okay. Now let's have a quick case study on Netflix. So what was the background? The background is, with an ever expanding content library, Netflix faced challenges ensuring its recommendation system effectively guided user. Okay. So what is the objective? The objective is to enhance the accuracy of the content being presented to the user. Okay. So that the engagement, so that user retain and new users come, this is the objective. So what is the data collection that they have done? So they have gathered user interaction data, like what are their viewing habits, how they engage, what are the content that they feel. Okay, and based upon this they have done analysis. Okay, like they put A/B testing. Okay, they put other quantitative method, and they got the insights. They got to know about their viewing pattern, about their behavior, about their like movie, about their dislike movie. They got all this idea, and they have enhanced their algorithm. Means at the back end they have done it, and based upon this they have came up with certain features like top picks for you, suggested for you. And once we get this, and once we log in and we say, hey, these are my area of interest. For example, I like the action movie. So they get the idea, Anand likes the action movie. So next time, whenever I log in, they will give me the suggestions, top picks for you. So it will delight me. I need not to waste time in searching, and I'll be happy customer. Okay, so due to this one, the impact on user engagement and business growth was huge, and the market capping of Netflix in the OTT world increased. Okay, so what was the reflection? The reflection is that if Netflix performed a quantitative analysis and they have optimized their content recommendation, means whatever the movie they are recommending, they got increased. Okay, so the output is, for example, what they click. Okay, so how you can think in that way. So how they analyze it. So I come to Netflix, and in the Netflix I go and see, I click. So they see, oh, these are the areas he's clicking, so they got the interest. how long they watch. So they see how long I watch. For example, I just watched 1 minute, means I was just seeing it. So that got the data. What they finish or drop. So they see, oh, it has finished, the person has finished it. Okay, means this person likes this. And what they rewatch or say, means that is a strong preferences. I again and again rewatch. So by this way, the algorithm that they run, that enhance at the back end, and they give a customized recommendation to each and every user, so that they can retain the user, they can give a better experience to the user. Okay, hope I'm clear. So it is a guided practice. So anytime if you feel like having a quantitative or qualitative data analysis, you can have a interview with some person on some traveling app. You can take their question, you can put in the Dovetail, or you can put in the Miro, or maybe with the Google Sheet, and you can find the analysis, or you can find the insights out of it. Okay, with that note, we have covered the qualitative and quantitative analysis method. We have covered the insights from thematic and quantitative data approaches. Also, we have covered the techniques, how to do that, and utilizing a dual analysis approach, so that both user behavior and specific feedback can have a better design process, and how to go ahead with the analysis. So simply, in simple term, right now what we have done till now in this module is, we have got to know about the methods by which we can collect the data, method by which we can analyze the data. So till here, guys, are we all clear on the same page? Others, guys, are we on the same page? You got the idea? Data analysis, Google Sheet, Miro, affinity diagram. Got it, guys? All are clear? Sure, Samruddhi. Let's sit at the end of the class. I'll sit with you. So Pushpa, I'll talk you about the Miro, whatever your doubt was there. And Samruddhi, let's take dual approach. Okay, dual analysis approach. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, Anubhav, you can also join that call with Pushpa. Okay. So now, being said that, guys, let's have 2 class 3. Now, a quick one, guys. Just wanted to end with the engaging thing, and then we can start from the next week. Okay. So now, uh, how we can apply user research to design. Okay. So here we go ahead with crafting user insights. Like, we'll go ahead with empathy, persona, and scenario mapping. So what I will do is, in the next explain here only. Okay. Yeah, sure, Khushbu. Yeah, sure, Khushbu. Okay. Same, me too, sir. Okay. Okay. No worries. No worries. Let me take the questions first. Okay. Let's finish this, guys, quickly, and then we'll go ahead with all the Q and A's. Okay, together. Sounds cool. Okay, we'll take all the questions. Perfect. So now I'll just give you a heads up so that you can also revise. And revision is very important, guys, in UX research because there are lots of concept. Okay, so in from the next class onwards, what we will do is we have three more classes remaining for the UX research. So now we'll go ahead with the crafting user insight, how we will craft actually the user insight. Okay, so the empathy, persona, scenario mapping, whatever it is that is there. Okay, and it is very important to understand how we can craft user insights. Okay, so for that one we'll go ahead with empathy, persona, and scenario mapping. Okay, quick, guys. So we have done qualitative and quantitative thematic dual analysis approach, ensure that user behavior and specific feedback metric guide the design process. Okay, and also we talked about the uh, continuous data analysis improves UX design by adapting user feedback. Okay, how we can implement the user feedback and we can enhance the design. Okay, in that one, guys, I just want your few minutes in this one. In 2017, Pepsi launched, and so let's end this. Let's end today's session with this one. Okay, I wanted you guys to think. So in 2017, Pepsi launched an ad featuring Kendall Jenner to promote unity and peace. Promote unity and peace. However, it received criticism. Okay, the marketing team did not fully grasp the audience emotion or context, leading to a disconnected and tone deaf campaign. Okay, so can anyone tell me why did it fail to resonate? Before that, I wanted all to, let me copy. Just it's a 2 minutes video. I don't want any buffering issue. So what you can do is, let me just check. Okay, so let me just paste it. You guys can have a look. Okay, just see this video, guys. Okay, just a 3 minutes video. Just see this. Then we'll discuss quickly about it and we'll go for the Q&A round. Okay, let me share this with you guys. Okay, see this video. And here, what was the issue is that the issue is Pepsi launched an ad featuring Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner was a model, okay, to promote unity and peace. So to promote unity and peace, they have run this ad, okay, but it failed. I wanted to know by watching this why it failed. Okay, guys. So let's sit back, like let's discuss this at 9. Okay, then we'll quickly go for Q&A round. Got it, guys? Question is clear to everyone? Everyone? Yeah. Please watch the video and tell me why this campaign or ad of guys, it is super important because from next class we are going to touch base on empathy mapping. You need to empathize with the user. Okay, that's why I wanted to leave you for a week on this note so that you can think in that perspective. Okay, watch the video and tell me why this ad went wrong. Okay. Mhm. Let me know, guys, once you are done. Okay, guys. Let me know once you have seen. Okay. 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 Others, others. Let me share again. Tell me. Lack of empathy. Okay. Lack of sentiments. Okay. Checking when the video will end. When this video will end, music is off. It's very artificial because can never drink a soft drink. Okay. Product is not matching. Okay. Product is not matching with the theme. Yes, Samruddhi. Correct. To realize serious. Yes, right, Pushpa. Boring. Perfect. Perfect, guys. So basically, what went wrong in the Kendall Jenner is that here in this ad is that they were talking about unity and peace. Okay, and they have given an ad of like this. She is making piano. You know, protests are there. They are drinking. With that one, you know, they have covered this theme. So what it means is that, let's suppose your friend is upset, so you can't say him, hey, just relax and have a drink, right? Why? Because here the theme is serious. Theme is unity and peace. You can't have an ad and you can't convince the user with unity and peace in your mind with a fun ad. People are dancing, right? You can't convince. So what does it mean? It means is that you need to make a correlation with your user. That is empathy. A very first thing in crafting user insight. Empathy. We'll talk about in detail in the next class. So a very big brand, Pepsi, they missed this small thing, and due to this, it was an issue with them. So although Kendall Jenner was there, they've spent so many, okay, but they were unable to sync with the user's expectation. They were unable to sync with the user's mental model. The empathy was missing. So you can't run an ad showing fun video. Kendall Jenner is just coming and drinking soft drink and giving the soft drink to the policeman with on a serious, or you can say on a topic like unity and peace. Okay, so correlation between the action that you are doing. For example, guys, if you go for first cry, okay, first cry. So here if I go to first cry, so first, well, by the name first cry, I see, okay, it should be fun. You see the logo that they are using, the color that they are using, okay, the way they are actually doing all the stuff, even the logo, okay. So here it should towards the baby, it should be smooth, okay. I can't go ahead and have a bold theme here. It will out of the empathy context, okay. So it is super important for you to think, okay, what is the perspective here, what is the situation here, accordingly your design step, or maybe whatever the product that you are launching. In this one, ad is a product, okay. That should be there. There should be a sync. Got it, guys? Am I clear to everyone? Got it, right? So this is empathy. You need to be in user's shoe to understand how the user will react. Okay. Yes. Now, so this is now clear. So with this note, guys, let's end for the day, and let's go to Q&A round. We'll have a quick Q&A round. Those who have who have understood all the concepts, have having no doubts or issues, you can go ahead with your day. Okay, for any other question, you can ping me over Slack, or if you wanted to ask something, the forum is open. You can ping me on chat. I'll be here to answer. Okay. With that note, today's session is over, guys. Let's head towards the Q&A round. Okay. So first and foremost, there are a few questions. Can you raise hand? Whoever is having question. Samruddhi, right? I suppose Samruddhi. You can raise hand. Okay, Rajiv. Okay, I'm unmuting Samruddhi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Samruddhi.
Yeah, sir,
Pushpa.
can you please explain the dual analysis approach once? Was
Yeah,
yeah,
sure,
that's
sure.
only question I have. Yeah.
Okay, no worries. So after this, I'll unmute Pushpa. So dual analysis approach is basically in design. What happens is, for example, I'll give you an example. I'm a user, you are interviewing me, and I say, Samruddhi, I like this app, your app is fine, but I drop off in between. Okay, so my both the word are contracting, my both the actions are contracting, contrasting with each other, right? First I'm saying it is good, but I'm dropping off. Means being a designer, you need to focus on both analysis, qualitative also, quantitative also. Means what user behave, how user behave, what they are doing it, and also what they are saying, sorry, what user, how user is behaving it, how user is actually performing, and what user is saying. Okay, means whatever the action he is doing with product, and whatever he is saying with the product. Okay, you need to focus on both, then only the design will be better. Okay, you need to think on both perspective. Actions should match the behavior. There are chances when you will interview the users or participant, and you will feel like there is a gap between both the qualitative and quantitative way. Okay, so if I am saying the app is not good, means I should not perform task. Okay, and if I'm saying app is good, means I should be able to complete the task. Okay, so if some differences are there in between both the methods or both the analysis, you need to take care of that, and you need to validate that with the user, and then you should go for the design. Okay, so that is dual analysis. Means both the analysis you need to do. You got it, Samruddhi? Okay, you, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, Samruddhi.
Yeah. But sir, is it necessary to do the dual analysis every time, or does it depend
Depends.
on the? Yeah. Okay.
Depends. When you see the situation, when there is
Yeah.
a mismatch between the both analysis, then you should go
Yes.
ahead with dual analysis. Okay, but it's
Okay.
always better to have a insight on both, so that your design is
Yeah.
perfect. Okay,
Yes. So both the analysis should match.
match, and you
Yeah.
should focus
Okay.
on both, not only single one.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Okay.
One,
Got it.
yeah.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Thanks, Samruddhi. One
Yes.
more announcement, guys. Our Learner Success Manager has sent the feedback link. You can go ahead and please give us the feedback. Now, Pushpa. Yeah,
Hello,
Pushpa.
hello, sir. Good evening,
Good
sir.
evening.
In the Miro, when we were making those four quadrants, after that we made a table. Can we go to that page?
1 second. Miro, right? 1 second.
Huh. Affinity diagram which we were making
Mm-hmm.
in that. Actually, I missed. I the steps before AI. We made all the 4 quadrants and yeah. Can you shift the screen to bit left? Yeah.
Yeah, tell me.
So there was a huge tabular form with a huge list of things which.
Yeah.
Yeah, how this came, I was not able to understand.
Oh, it's pretty simple. So you can go to template, okay,
Uh,
and here you can find, for example, okay, you can write tables here, and you can get
okay.
tables here. Use it, okay. You see,
And
you
what
got
was
the tables.
the content was automatically there. That I did not
Okay, so
understand how it came.
for that one, yeah, you go here, okay, and
Okay.
yeah, generate generate a table, generate a table of affinity mapping. Simple. Okay,
Okay.
till the time you don't get it, okay, you can give the prompt and it will create a table for you. See, I'll create a clean affinity table, organize this health app project into clear thematic group. It is creating now, you see.
Okay, it was from AI, right?
Yeah, from AI you can create it.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, okay. That
it is now
okay.
creating,
Now,
and in the same way
yes.
you can have a, you see, like this, you see.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yes,
and
yes. Then
once
we
you
added.
satisfy, for example, add to canvas. Okay, now this is ready for you to use. And if you wanted to add your content, you just need to copy the content, okay,
Yes.
and paste inside the table. Okay,
Okay,
it is now
okay.
added here, you see. It is now added
After
here.
that,
Now
what we
whatever you
did
want, you can do it.
after. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. Okay, sir.
got it na, Pushpa?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Perfect,
Thank you,
Pushpa.
sir.
Anytime. Yeah, any other questions, guys? uh uh Anyone with any other questions? Everything is cleared? Okay, let me see the Slack. 1 second, guys. Okay. If you have any other questions, you can put in Slack, guys. No worries in that. Uh, Arjun Arjun Narsing Raj. Arjun Narsing Raj. Arjun, you are there? Okay, let me see. Arjun, you are there? We can connect. We can connect now. No, Samruddhi. That ethnography and generating interview questions are fine. And if you have some more time, you can go ahead and interview uh, some person on both qualitative and quantitative analysis for any health app or fitness app, and you can get the data out of it, and you can practice Dovetail and this one, Google Sheets, Miro. Okay, that's it. Okay, focus on ethnography and chat gpt, guys, for the interviews. Okay, I'm clear, Samruddhi? Clear to everyone? Arjun is not there, I suppose. Okay, no worries, Arjun. we can okay. We can connect. We can connect over Slack itself. Okay, I'll try to guide. Okay, with that note, anyone else is having any issues, any doubts? Guys, data collection and data analysis is done. Now we'll go ahead with data crafting from the next class. Okay, perfect. Okay, being said that there are no more questions, we are done for the day, and let's meet next week, guys. Till then, keep learning UX and practicing it, and take care of yourself. Thanks, everyone. Arun sir, over to you.
Thank you so much, Anand sir, for a wonderful session. And thank you everyone for active participation during the session. I have shared a feedback link in the chat box. So if you indeed love this session, please do rate us 5. Anything below a 5, you can leave a comment behind so that we can improve accordingly in our upcoming session. Once again, thank you everyone. Have a great time ahead. Do take care and keep learning always.